Hey, it's Matt again, here with Dave again. Another Kickstarter game. This has just arrived. Dave has been waiting for us to do this unboxing so he can crack it open and give it a go. This is the deluxe version, as you can see there. It did come with an awesome box sleeve that Dave can grab. It looks terrible. This game here, we both agree that the main game looks so much nicer.
I wouldn't say terrible, but
this is so much nicer.
Comparably.
It's so much nicer, isn't it? So why don't we crack open the expansion or whatever that is there first, and then we'll get to the...
So we got a few modules came separately. So it's just 3 modules in that one, and a bunch of new tiles. Good. I like these. They're not thin, but they're not too thick. I think you like cut tiles. Oh, maybe
they're probably 3mm thick, but nice and sturdy.
Yeah,
but it's typical with Queen branded games. They have a, like I was saying earlier, they have a very unique style about them. They all look basically the same no matter what game you're playing.
Nothing fancy, but
yeah.
But these are nice. Some little one tiles. They're all acrylic, which is what we get in the deluxe as well. I think I had to pay extra for that, but It was like, why not? Looks really nice.
Go deluxe or go home, I always say.
Yeah.
So let's crack this one open.
Go the other side.
I think better than opening board games.
Oh, player boards. Holy moly! Oh, no, never mind. It's just 2 in 1.
Ah, yes. Okay. Looks like a 4-player game. If I can open it. Again, nice thick. My favourite colour, green.
Yellow's in there. That's good for a live. And then me and Lara are stuck with what's left.
Yeah, basically. But you guys normally play blue or red anyway.
Score track. First to 12, perhaps.
So we've got in here, we've got a bunch of rule books. There's the one we want, English. And we've got German and Spanish and a few other versions of the rules. A largest bag. Ah, here we go. This is what we wanted to see.
This game really caught my eye. I know the colours are probably a bit more pastel-y than I'd like, but yeah, I like Tetris. I like tile laying.
There's a whole bunch of different shapes.
It's nice.
These are so much nicer than the cardboard tiles would be. They're all good together.
Heat transferred, so these will last for ages.
Yeah, you won't get the dinged up corners and stuff like you do in there. We've got a couple of meeples. I'm not sure what they actually are. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what they are.
Good question.
Maybe in the comments you could tell us what they are. It might say on the rulebook.
Scoring markers is the information that we're given.
This is the main board, and from what I understand about the game is that these coloured cards are placed around the outside, and you're taking groups of them of matching colours.
The number of the cards allow you to pick up the certain size, so you know each of these pieces has different amounts on them. So that's a 2, 5. So the more cards you pick up, the more you can, the larger of the pieces you can grab and put on your board.
Okay, we've got the deck of cards here. Just advertisement for a bunch of Queen's other games. Almost every game that they have. All the backs appear to be the same, so there's only one type of card. And then got some blue ones, some yellow, some green, purple, and red. I presume this might be their first player card, because it's one of them.
End of game card.
What was that?
It's the end of game card.
End of game card. So that's basically what's in it, folks. In the box is just a well set up, a bit like an FFG game.
No, these wells are much better than the FFG wells. Sorry to say.
At least they're coloured.
Yeah, it's nice. In the FFG ones are nice, but they're just non-functional.
What would you say that the Kickstarter said the complexity of this game was?
I would say this is a entry-level game.
Entry-level game?
Yeah. So it's a nice, what do they call them? Gateway games?
Gateway games, yep.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to getting this one to the table. So that will be the end of this unboxing, but catch you soon on the next Kickstarter, because it will be coming soon, I bet you. Kickstarter, folks.
See you around.